Lagos state government, whether the hand of the federal government even dey, na only God know. Lagos state government, why can't you just sit down one day and think of better things wey you wan do? My country people, make una see wetin Lagos state wan do now. Lagos state wan demolish landmark beach for Lagos. Landmark beach for Lagos, one of the biggest beach for Lagos, because say na Igbo man get. I must continue to say that the hatred and the pure wickedness of this country, the hatred wey una just get for one particular region, one particular tribe, is so appalling, my people. It's too much. Make una reduce am. Now, wetin go make you demolish landmark beach? See, according to the owner of that beach, the man said every week they get almost 20,000 people when they enter that beach. 20,000 people. See, the man bought that land with his own money. Lagos state collects the money from her those days. That place was a desert, in short, a complete desert. But this man turned it into something beautiful. Something where we say people go they look every day, they go like to go there to just go chill out. But right now, this government just enter, waiting come on our mind. See, if there is any issue in anywhere, una go look for alternative way to resolve all those issues. Una go dey look for alternative way, not that you go just wake up one day say I want to go and demolish so place. My country, now the beach una dey see so. Imagine demolishing such a beach. Demolishing this kind of beautiful place.
And to that Igbo guy that sent me this video and say, look at your brother. No, this is not my brother. I don't have brother who reason like monkeys. No. My brothers, they are intelligent people. It doesn't matter the language you speak. My brother are intelligent people, progressive people. Those are my brothers. You might be Yoruba, might be Hausa Fulani, you might be Igbo. It doesn't matter. When you have common sense, you are my brother. When you listen to this kind of video, you will be saying, why now? Why now? Like Lagos state government, just wake up. And they want to go and destroy. They want to go and demolition landmark beach because it is Igbo man. You'll be saying why now? Those are the agents of darkness. People who want, they will not stop until they use propaganda and lies to destroy that country. We know them. We know them. You see the way he put it now. He did not tell you that the demolition that concerns Paul Onwanibe, that Igbo man that owns that landmark beach in Lagos. He did not tell you it is because of the Calabar-Lagos Coastal Road project. You see the way he put it? Okay. Who is the Minister of Works in Nigeria as we speak? It is David Umahi, another Igbo man. Is it about Igbo? Okay. Before we start, let me play you a video of David Umahi addressing people in Lagos whom this project will affect. This project, it is 700 meters, project. And Lagos is 1 meter. That's the start. They will start the project from Lagos. He was addressing people, Yorubas, other tribe that this coastal road thing might affect. Let me play you the video, ladies and gentlemen.
Where a lot is also happening here in Nigeria, beginning with the Minister of Works, David Umahi, who met stakeholders on Thursday along the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway in Lagos. This to explain and allay the fears of residents and business owners on the planned demolition exercise. Sirayuku has more.
Coastal Highway from the National Assembly. This time he's engaging stakeholders. The stakeholders are members of the traditional council, residents of affected communities, and the political class.
It's not in all projects that you call for stakeholders meeting. It's an individual thing. If your project is affected, we make contact with you. It's your right. But we have never in any other projects had to call everybody to come together to discuss. But I'm ready for the discussion.
Our concern principally, and that of, I believe, majority of people here, is compensation. When is compensation coming? We need to know, is it before demolition, or is it during demolition, or is it after demolition? You just mentioned the fact that it's going to be by federal government rates. We are not very familiar with federal government rates. If in the event that the rates that the federal government uses is lower than what we are familiar with in Lagos State, what will happen, sir?
Whatever the Constitution says in terms of the rate is what we have to do, because it's not my money, that demolition. But will we, take...
You see, David Umahi addressing people this project might affect, and they are talking about how to compensate them. David Umahi is Igbo man. So, you see the way that boy put it. Nigeria just wake up to target Igbo because the man is Igbo. You see this coastal, highway thing. It happens all over the world. China have their own. Americans, Europeans, sometimes you link a countries together. Maybe that is what they are trying to do. People from Cameroon can easily come to Lagos, stuff like that. It's our project that will benefit all of us, and it will create more job opportunities for us. From Lagos, from Calabar, it will pass through all Niger Delta straight to Lagos. We'll be well protected. They will, along the expressway, they will build a lot of hotels in case of people that is traveling where they can stay. Safety. That is what they said. And the person running this show is Igbo man. They said it will cost 20 trillion to build these roads. A lot of people are not happy, especially the northern politicians. But to say it is because of Igbo man, that is what we want to address today. You see, Paul Owanibe is a blessing. May God continue to bless that man. And I employ Nigerian government to assist or encourage, people like that. Because that landmark beach, a lot of people are working there, hundreds, if not thousands. But the federal government is not destroying the whole property. It's not destroying the hotel, whatever. It affected some parts of that beach, landmark beach, about 50. The land they might have, there's up to about 30 plots. 100 by 100 into 30. It affected about 53 meters. The children department, not all, the children department. This is federal government project. It will affect a lot of people. The federal government should be ready to compensate them. They did not say they want to destroy that beach because the man is Igbo man. This is what we are fighting against. Don't allow these people, they give them money to come and install, to come and put hate in your mind, to come and put bitterness, disunity in Nigeria. Why federal government allowing these people to keep doing these things? Why did you allow these bloggers? This money they got from somebody that destroyed their brain. You say, this is not my brother is an intelligent man. That's my brother, not people that is causing hate. Let me play you a video of Paul Owanabe himself.
Mr. Owanabe, I'm thinking, are you blackmailing the government into leaving your business? Because I'm aware that the coastal highway has been in the works. It's been a plan forever. If your business started in 2007, you must have heard of the coastal highway project before you started.
It was in front.
It was in front.
Now they've moved it to this side.
This design, the change, if you have a good action, that the original design and the change has affected your business, you should be looking at how government must pay for this compensation. But if government thinks they cannot take it in front and they must take it this way, they should also be talking to you. But that's not the conversation here. Why is it muddled up in some kind of confusion right now?
So I'm not really sure where you're going with this. But there's no confusion. The facts are there. I mean, I think people should examine the facts. I would hate this thing to become a political football. I mean, use the term like blackmail. I don't even understand that term. Because there's no blackmail.
Government should not have approved your business in the first place.
I don't know. You can't create the business that we have created without the support of government. It's impossible.
Yeah.
It's huge impossible. Yes, we have invested over $100 million in this thing. We employ a number of people. We energize a number of businesses. We're at the ground zero of hospitality and tourism in Africa.
Yeah.
Right? So I think it's important not to create
So is it that the government is now coming against your business?
Not at all.
He mentioned there was a realignment. So
there was a realignment
that affects us. That is as the conversation in the information. Sometimes we hear this thing and it just you said you found out about 3 weeks ago I'm into real estate. Well, those of us that were into land banking were jubilating because it's a marketing tool for us to say that finally this road is getting done. But now I'm saying, yes, it was on Saturday I found out the.
Tell me what the man Isigbo got to do in this case, like this coastal Calabar Lagos highway now. It's going to affect a lot of people straight to Calabar. It will pass through many states. I think Edo State, Delta State. It's going to affect so many properties. The government is ready to compensate these people. Why must it be Igbo? Why are you using these Igbo people to cause traffic on social media? Let me tell you something. It happens to my father. My father have a palm tree farm where they mill red oil. Very big land, very, very big. He bought this land from over 7 villages. Then, in the 70s, almost 50 years ago, for something years ago, he bought the land from the community. He bought the land from the state government when Jeremiah Hussein was the governor of Bende State during time of Bende. He went to palace to go and acquire, palace approval, and he did what they call C of O. He bought the land again from the federal government to plant this palm oil tree. When they were linking Ipobai, the bypass that link Ipobai to Sapele Road, you see, when you are going to Delta State, when you are in Upper Sapoba after Igba, you see that bridge. You see that bypass that link to Sapele Road. You know that bridge when you are going to Delta State, going to Yekoriomo. You see that bridge there when you get to bypass. That bridge there to Sapele Road, my father owns the land. They were that bypass, divided his property, his farmland into 2. He said no, over his dead body. I will not. They did not listen to him. The government continued to work. He was fighting. We later advised him, Baba, you can't fight the federal government. They are telling you they want to compensate you. Go and accept it. He said no. When he realized he can't fight them, he was the one begging them. Give me the money now, I'm ready. Give me the money now, I'm ready. Everybody know, most people know my dad was a very strong man. He's not he was a big man. When they say a big man, or a really big man, though he get them. May his soul rest in peace. So it's not about you Igbo or not Igbo. It's about standing for what is right. Let's stop this nonsense we are doing. It is even David Umahi who is the Minister of Works. The same position Rotimi and Meshi were, doing this their train track to Niger. He is in that position now, and he's doing something that will attract, that will is good for our, economy. And let's encourage him and stop this hate and tribal rubbish. Thank you and God bless.